Well, after the day off yesterday, how'd they respond to being able to come back and get after some rest a little bit?
It was good. You know, the 3 days in a row, kind of a jolt to the system. We came back in pads again. I thought they did well in the practice, and they got after it. We got all our reps done. We got everything we needed to do.
Guys all done with summer school now? Does that kind of open up the schedule?
Yeah, they're all done with summer school, so it makes it easier in between the practices and don't have to go as early in the morning and that type of thing. So it works out well for us.
How important is it in a league that's running 80 plays a game on offense that you guys develop depth on defense and make sure you have enough guys that can play?
It's always critical. You know, depth is critical, but in our league when they're playing really fast, it's a little more critical. But you always need depth. I feel like we have depth, and we just got to keep working at it.
Do you have it up front on the defensive line, you think?
Yeah, I do.
You talked about Josh Tupou a lot, and what kind of player he can be. But his presence in there, how much pressure does it take off guys like Jordan Carroll, Sampson, guys that may not have to play as much as they did last year? They can.
Right. You know, the more depth you have with quality players, the better off you are, and also you can run guys in and out when teams are playing fast. When you have a break, to get them in there, and you don't drop off. So it makes a big difference. I think it'll make a huge difference for us in the fourth quarter for us, and especially run defense.
Jordan had a good year for you, Jordan Carroll,
yes.
in his first year here last year. What have you seen different out of him as far as how he remade his body and things like that?
Yeah, he had a really good year last year. He's farther ahead than he was this time last year. The thing is, he is more powerful. He has got, you can ask him if he's been just body power clean. He's even put on a little weight, but it's more muscle weight, and he's been able to stay healthy and still moving quick and pass rushing well. I think Jordan Keller can be an excellent player.
Coach, what does Keller Witherspoon have to do to kind of take that next step? Is it a focus issue with him or something else?
Well, Keller just needs to keep growing, and he has. You know, he's an excellent player, and his competitive level has kept increasing every year he's been here, and I'm looking forward to him having a good year. I think he can be a dominant player out there.
Is that a good battle between him and Isaiah over there?
Yeah, it's a good battle between them, but they'll be on the field together a lot with as many spread teams as we play. So we need them both to be ready every game, and they also help on special teams and different things like that. So I'm pleased with both of those guys. They've come back in really good shape, and watching them run this summer when they were doing their running and conditioning tests, those two guys were always in the top guys, and not because they're fast. They were in shape and they were conditioned, which they've got. You know, they run them 60 yards, they turn around back and run another 30 yards. They've got to be able to do that. They're ready to do that.
What did you do specifically with Diego in the left hash to kind of correct that issue? Was it?
It was it was really how he was stepping it off the left hash, and then how he was approaching. He was overcompensating. You know how your golf swing is when you got your hook going. You want to do the slice. You know, so he was overcompensating. So and it was really one of the things with his first step. You know, if you step with your first step and it's turned a certain way, and your angle, the way you're kicking. So when he was stepping to the left, his first step with his right foot was turning a little too much, and he's corrected that. So now it would always be on a straight line, if that makes sense. And that takes a while to correct. You know, you got to work it, especially in the heat of the battle. And we believe he's definitely corrected.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.